Hi everyone and welcome back to the Music Jam. In this week's episode we'll be talking to Brighton-based swing band The Swing Ninjas. We'll also be having a chat with UK ska band The Skints. Hi, we're in London at the Britannia and it's such a cold night, so what better way to warm up than to do a bit of swing dancing. So let's go see the Swing Ninjas. So how's it going, guys?
Hello. Very well. Good.
So if you could introduce yourselves individually.
I'm Bruce.
I'm Will.
And I'm Jamie.
So could you tell us about the instruments you play?
Bruce has a very interesting instrument. I think you should talk at length about your instrument.
That's true. My instrument is it's like a tuba, but it's called a helicon, and pretty much every person who sees it doesn't know what it is, so they come and ask me. It kind of wraps around me like a giant serpent, man-eating serpent, and yeah, it's pretty intimate.
It's tough.
It is tough. It's not an easy instrument to play.
Bruce is the hardest working member of the band by far.
Yeah, possibly
carries a lot of weight.
That's true. Hey, yeah. Someone has to.
Oh right, and then there's also me and Jamie, who I play the alto saxophone.
And I play guitar. And everyone knows what they are.
Yeah.
So there's no need to elaborate. There's no
so
need
it's
to elaborate.
not so easy to meet people.
We could go back to the helicon.
Let's talk more about the helicon. The helicon was used on horseback, allegedly. Is that
apparently, hey, I'm unsure.
And was there sufficient or adequate clothing and harness support for the horse whilst the rider was playing the instrument?
I believe it was all bareback. Yeah.
Bareback.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
That's clear better.
So you guys are becoming quite big in the swing scene at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Could you tell us a bit about the swing scene in general?
Together. The swing scene's been getting bigger.
Yeah.
And we've only been around a couple of years.
Okay.
But as we've got bigger, there's more events to play at. So there's a vintage scene. There's a lot of Lindy Hop dancing. There's electro swing.
Yeah.
And these things are all separate, but it all just kind of build together.
Okay.
And a lot of festivals these days have that kind of thing going on.
Yeah. So can you guys swing dance yourselves?
A tiny bit.
A couple of lessons.
I'll say yes. Because probably we can't prove either way.
Jamie,
We're dancing in a video, aren't we?
Jamie's pretty good. Jamie's had more lessons.
In our music video, the latest music video we did, we had some Lindy Hop dancers, and at one stage
we had a 30-second lesson just before we shot.
Yeah, a 30-second lesson just before we shot, and then we did this music video where at one stage we all danced together. You can see who knows how to dance and who doesn't.
Okay.
And I would say the three people on the couch don't know how to dance. That was pretty much.
I find that a tough review
of
your own music video.
You can visit our website. You'll see the video. You can judge for yourself.
Okay, brilliant. So have you guys got any albums out at the moment?
We have two.
You have two. Okay.
Yes. Which can be purchased from Here's Said website. That's www.theswingninjas.co.uk.
Okay, brilliant. So do you have any more gigs coming up?
Yeah, plenty of exciting things actually. We're off to the Guinness Jazz Festival in Ireland at the end of the month. Yeah, in Cork. We're playing for Princess Colonna de Stigliano, I think you pronounce it, in Paris for a massive charity ball in November, and we're sort of touring Switzerland in playing at the Moods Jazz Club in Zurich in December, and then in between we just have loads of private events and other bits. A lot of people get us in for their parties or festival, big stages, that sort of thing.
Lots of lovely local stuff like this.
Okay, nice.
So in Brighton and London, we're always playing pubs and clubs as well.
Okay, so have you guys played in any other countries?
Well, all the up till now, we've been every year. Generally through summer, we've been touring a lot through Europe. So done a lot in Hamburg, again, sort of Paris, Turkey. Lots of main cities and a lot in Italy, a lot of festivals and that sort of thing around there.
Okay, do you guys have a favourite country that you've played in, or do you not want to say?
I think Italy is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Italy's a lot of fun. They're really
excellent gelato.
I like Germany as well.
Yeah.
Jamie likes Germany.
We generally
food Istanbul.
Actually, it's true. Yeah, we always decide on the food basically. Whichever's got the best food. we're there, and yeah, so it's,
we're good eaters. I think it's fair to say we're
you
good
guys
eaters.
have a song with a German title, actually, don't you? Is that why?
Bei mir bist du schön. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love
So
that song. Yeah.
So no, the loads of scope, and people in Europe, the mainland Europe, really do appreciate swing
food.
and the music and good food.
Okay.
So everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what's the most glamorous gig you played at?
Glamour.
It's tough.
We did a
Pet shop.
Yeah, we did
In
a
Crawley.
we did a pet shop in North London.
Yeah.
No, we got flown out to Monaco for Chopard watches.
Okay.
And that's I mean, just Monaco itself is pretty kind of
Over the top.
So it was a very interesting kind of gig to a lot of high profile clients and that sort of thing. And again, yeah, in the Istanbul one stands out. It was a massive festival, and again, just lots of really lovely people who kind of made it all quite possible.
So do you have any residencies in the UK that you regularly play at?
We do. We have a few. Every Wednesday night we play at a place called the Mesmerist in Brighton. If anybody's ever down there, then please come and see us on a Wednesday night. All completely free to get in. An awful lot of fun. A lot of swing dances. Yeah, great visual event. And then we have a number of London residencies, which Jamie can tell you about.
Well, there's tonight, which is the Britannia,
We are in the Britannia now.
and it's every second Tuesday. And swing dance has been coming down. We'll see tonight. The swing dance come down.
Every second Tuesday forever.
And then every third Thursday there's the great exhibition. And we also play the night jar.
Yeah, and then a few sort of less regular ones that come up. A lot of sort of famous in London, small music venues, but are very intimate, and probably only see sort of 100 people or something like that. But they're absolutely lovely. People really listen to the music. Tonight's all about dancing and having a good time, and then those nights are more sort of silence from the audience, and then they really listen.
More of a morose, reflective.
Yeah,
kind
a
of
lot of
vibe.
chin stroking.
Yeah. A lot of unhappy people.
A lot of
come
finger
on, there's
guns.
that, and that's
Slightly
fine.
uncomfortable at first.
Yeah.
Then we slowly break the ice.
But if you are into that type of thing, swinging, then please come and see us. You can check out the website. Have a look at our website, which again is
Double.
W.
Dot.
So for the Swing Ninjas. Dot.
Co.uk.
You finished it.
Sonisphere Festival have announced they are set to return in 2013 after having to cancel their event earlier this year. The UK festival was cancelled in summer 2012 after the event organisers announced it was proving too difficult to put this year's festival together. We have high hopes that Sonisphere will be back in full force for 2013. This week in London is American rock band Stone Sour at Brixton's O2 Academy with special guest Papa Roach on December 10th and 11th. The band will carry on their UK tour, stopping next in Manchester on the 13th, Wolverhampton on the 14th and Bournemouth on the 15th. Also be sure to check out the Skints at the Birmingham Town Hall on December 15th.
Hi, we're the Skints.
You're watching the Music Jam.
Boom!
I know with a bit of control you could be a little better, yet a better than me. Instead of I know you can get a life in order, hearing knocking on your door with a red tap tap.
Hi, we're here with the Skints. How are you doing, guys?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, really good.
So, tell us a bit about your band. How did you guys first get together?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. We've known each other since school, and some of us were playing music together back in school days, and then and the idea for doing a ska band called the Skints came around, and you know, we started playing together, and that started kind of locally We were just playing like really small shows, and then Jamie, our drummer and singer, joined the band in May 2007, and you know, we started playing loads around London. That turned into playing loads around the UK, and that turned into touring full time.
I'm looking back on both of course I'll blame it on my
I've been going so crazy for amazing. I wait for today's better than to be sleeping in hell.
Like a fragment climbing back.
So how would you say your music reflects you guys personally?
Well, I guess quite a big part of it is that where we're all from. We all grew up in the same place, in a little part of North East London. And yeah, quite a big part of the way our music sounds is, I think, where we are from, you know, not just London, but that part of London. And probably actually quite influenced by some artists from that area as well.
You'll set me free. I know that you are no good for me.
So you guys had an album come out earlier this year, is that right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's called Part and Parcel. It's our second album. We recorded it with a producer called Prince Fatty down in Brighton. And yeah, we're pretty proud of it. We did it all on tape. Sounds good if you've got nice loudspeakers. Sounds good on vinyl. Yeah.
What's been the best crowd so far?
Do you know what? Like, we've toured the UK so much on support tours, and just to like come out and be like selling out pretty much every night. You know, in places that we just used to have like the worst gigs in the world. Like, just means everything. Like, the whole 10 days has been like easily some of my best shows of the year, like ever, that we've ever done. Some of the best shows we've ever done.
All the crowds have surprised us.
Yeah.
All of them, every day.
What do you guys usually do to keep yourselves entertained on tour? Do you play any funny pranks on each other?
And yeah, daily. I think just anyone. John Doe, our bass player, kind of he's just kind of was born with an unfortunately funny streak where most things that he'll do in a day are pretty good entertainment. So I think our most entertainment in a day is our bass player, John Doyle. Just watch him. You can watch him for hours just going about his day, and it's better than watching the telly.
Do you guys have anything else planned when this tour's finished or after tonight?
Yeah, we've got a couple of weeks at home, and then we're out at the start of November with Easy Star All Stars, doing shows with them. We have a few one-offs in November, December, and in December we're going to Thailand to do a big mountain festival. So yeah, we're really stoked about that. And
So do you guys have any more new music plans?
yeah.
It's in the works. I think because we're all constantly writing, you know, like even if it's just little bits, even if it's tiny little jams, like we've always got something, you know. So we are starting to think about putting it together and starting to maybe build something, but obviously not rushing anything, you know.
I think yeah, we're probably just gonna we're gonna try like maybe recording as we write and sort of just consistently put out music next year rather than do one big block album or whatever. So yeah, hopefully in the new year we'll have something new to put out, even if it's only like a couple of songs or whatever. Yeah.
Back on both, of course I'll blame it.
That's it for this week, but be sure to catch us every week for more interviews and performances. Don't forget to follow us on our social networking pages stated below to keep updated with what's happening in the music scene. Thank you for watching.
I've been going so crazy for amazing. I wait for today's better than to be sleeping in hell.
Like a fragment climbing back into my shell.
And it's late that you making me change. I became it and raised locked up, but I ain't. And I saw it got up, but I'm blaming myself. Long stop feeling pain from my girl. Mong that and away from the world for a minute. Friends to the weight of the world that I live in. And I don't want to give it, but honestly I'm finished on the quality diminished. And I'm feeling kind of sick, shook line and single like fishes. Never took time, I did my 3 wishes. I got all line and keep myself singing. Could say that I scored, I ain't winning, but mate,